Hi everyone, this is Lauren with the Central Arkansas Library System. Today's program is going to be a general overview of how you can pay your small business taxes, both state taxes in the state of Arkansas and federally with the IRS. So, your business will need to meet its federal, state, and local tax obligations to stay in good legal standing. Your business structure and location will influence which taxes your business has to pay. In this program, we're first going to cover how to choose your tax year, how to determine your state tax obligations for the state of Arkansas, and how to determine your federal tax obligations with the IRS. Choosing your tax year sounds pretty explanatory enough. However, if you plan on trying to back pay taxes or taxes owed from previous years, that year is the tax year that you choose. Most businesses choose their tax year to be the same as the calendar year. You can select your tax year the first time you file for taxes, but you can change it later with the permission from the IRS. If you don't have special accounting needs, you'll want your 12-month accounting cycle to end in a month that isn't December. Choose a fiscal year. If your business wasn't in existence for an entire tax year or you changed your accounting period, choose a short tax year. If your business doesn't have much reporting or bookkeeping, you might be required to use a calendar tax year. You must figure out your taxable income on the basis of a tax year. A tax year is defined as an annual accounting period for keeping records and reporting income and expenses. An annual accounting period does not include a short tax year. The tax years you can use are a calendar year, which is 12 consecutive months that begin January 1st and ends December 31st. A fiscal year, which is 12 consecutive months ending on the last day of any month except for December. A 53 tax week year is a fiscal tax year that varies from 52 to 53 weeks, but does not have to end on the last day of a month. Requirements for filing the return and figuring the tax are generally the same as the requirements for a full tax year, which is 12 months ending on the last day of the short year. If that sounds like a lot and you're not sure which tax year or which business tax to file for, I would recommend speaking to a certified public accountant to get that cleared up. Alright everyone, here we are in the Arkansas Taxpayer Access Point. We're going to be covering how to pay your small business taxes. So we're going to go to income taxes and we're going to click make an income tax payment, and keep in mind this is already after you have talked to an accountant or calculated yourself how much money you'll owe in income taxes, and then you'll click whichever one applies to you. So you can pay debit or credit card. For this example, we're just going to be using a debit card, and then we're going to figure out the tax account type. This is another thing that you should talk to your accountant about. If your small business counts as a corporation, which is very unlikely, you'll likely either be filing an income composite tax or an individual income tax. So you'll input this information. Obviously, I can't input my actual information, and then you'll hit next. Of course, it won't let me, but essentially the way that you can pay online through this web payment tool is just to enter all of your information, go into your payment information, and then since we're paying with quotation marks with a debit card, that's where you would click debit card and enter all of that information as well to pay your taxes to the state of Arkansas. Other than that, it really is very simple. The IRS does offer stuff for federal payments, and so once you pay like this, your Arkansas small business taxes will be paid. Okay everyone, so as mentioned in the last slide, the IRS does offer a way to pay online for your federal small business taxes. So here I am on the irs.gov website, which is just the official IRS website. In this search bar in the top right corner, we're going to type pay small business taxes and hit enter. This is what it's going to bring us to. The first thing that's going to pop up on the results is Small Business and Self-Employed Tax Center. You're going to click on that. Then you'll come to this page right here. You'll scroll down just a little bit, and under the Filing/Paying Taxes category, you're going to click Filing and Paying Your Business Taxes. Next, if you want to know any more information about filing, they have full lists right here that can give you further information on if you want to know about your EIN number, business taxes, how to estimate your taxes if you don't want to talk to an accountant. But this is assuming that you have already spoken to an accountant and you know the amount that you have to pay. You'll just click electronic payment options. It'll bring you to this information right now. You can actually view your balance and payment activity. If you want to check and see how much taxes your small business has paid in the past, that's where you can do it there. It does give you some other ways that you can pay if you don't want to pay from your bank account or for debit or credit card. But for this instance, say we just want to pay debit or credit card. It'll give you this information on will paying by card work for you, And then these are the processor fees to pay online if you choose to. I'm just going to choose a random one. This is not, and you can just hit make a business payment. A lot of these websites are going to be the same regardless of which one that you click, and you just continue on those steps and you can pay your business taxes doing this, and you can pay them federally, so that is taken care of. When you can find the way that you can pay for Arkansas small business taxes and your federal business taxes, then you will be good on paying taxes for the year, unless your city or state do require additional tax payments. The state of Arkansas does not require any aside from paying state taxes, but if you live in Little Rock, there may be additional taxes you have to pay to your city, so that is something to look into. Hopefully everything I've covered in this program makes sense, and if it doesn't, feel free to reach out to me at the email listed on the slide, and I'll do my best to help. You can also check out some of the library's other videos and resources regarding small businesses on our YouTube channel.